Nice. I wanted to do a little update video on my channel. Big things coming. Big pardons, Charles. I don't know. What is there to update you on? I'm going to New York in a week. I parted my hair today, and I remembered why I love parting my hair so much. I don't know why I stopped parting my hair. I definitely understand why 2010 to 2016 me loved putting all my hair on one side of my head. I used to do that a lot. Like, it'd be up to here, and then it'd be part like that. It just feels like I have so much volume. It's like, oh my god, I have so much volume. I'm mysterious, I'm luxurious. This side, it's a bald man. I'm balding. I have a bald spot. Yeah, I think that's why I stopped parting it like that. Because what is wrong with me? Is it a broken record or something? I just started balding here. So I think I'm just reverting to that. I'm like, 25, I'm ready to bald. Yes. I don't know. I don't make these videos anymore on my channel because I'm trying to subvert the expectations in the air. Okay. Do I have to censor that if it's on YouTube? I don't know. My videos are becoming a little more serious. I think I'm going to divert that to, I don't know what words mean. Maybe I should pick up a dictionary before I'm on YouTube. Too late. I've been on YouTube since like 2006. I want to make funny videos again. I don't know. I like vlogging. I think it's so weird because I think I'm the most funniest when I'm vlogging because I just do whatever the fuck I want. And then it's funny because I come up with random shit and I just say it. But the pressure has gotten to me. The pressure of having 800 subscribers, not to brag. It was so fun when that lasted, and I got YouTube comments and stuff. So fun. I miss that community. I want to do a community post on this channel, but I'm kind of scared. I know that feature is literally to connect with everybody on your channel, but like, what am I supposed to, what do I do? Should I run a poll? But what if nobody answers? I don't know. I was talking about this with my coworker before, and he talked about streaming. I was literally like, why don't you just start streaming if you don't like your job right now? And he said something like, well, it's going to be sad if nobody watches and I'm streaming, right? Like, I'm going to do that, and then just one viewer, and then they're like, whatever, and then they leave, and then I never get any viewership. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? And I really should take my own advice. Who gives a fuck if no one's watching? Just do it for the fun. I don't know. I think that's the whole point of YouTube. It's kind of sad. People have just found ways to destroy everything that's fun because of money. Am I going to have to censor that cigarette? Yes. And I'm going to have to censor the word cig. Siggy. Is that also against the YouTube laws? The YouTube police? No! You cannot have Clara or Biba Doobie in the background of your videos. No music. Sit in your silence. This is what death feels like. I don't know. But yeah, why do people take it so seriously? The moment people realize you can start making money out of it, Mr. Beast ruined everything. Mr. Beast. No. But I feel like it's fair game. At the same time, people will find cheat codes and ways to take advantage of the system, and now it's just all slop. All I see is like video essays and analysis, and I'm like, that's great. I love that. That's awesome. You put so much effort and production. It's so amazing. I wish I could do that. I don't know if I could. I could try. I haven't written an essay since, like, 2018, 2017, when I was in high school, and then I didn't go to school after. I didn't go to post-secondary. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm uneducated? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I miss YouTube a lot, because it used to be, I was on YouTube all day, every day. I think you could tell I was chronically online. And then I think 2025 is a huge, like, shift. Like, you feel that, like, aching. I remember when TikTok came out, and I got into it because of a PewDiePie video, because I literally was, like, one of the first people on TikTok. I was the first people. I was the First Nations of YouTube. What? TikTok? And I was there when Charlie D'Amelio blew up. And I was there when people bullied Charlie D'Amelio until she cried. And I was one of her bullies. No. I was actually a huge fan. She was so awesome. Why is she dancing so fast? And how could I do that? I remember, like, doing the running. Okay. We're not going to talk about that. Okay? But, and then, it just feels like everyone's just trying to get away from the internet, but we're also just like, well, we grew up on this, so there's nothing else to turn to except hobbies. So I guess people are picking up hobbies now, so that makes me feel very, also unspecial at the same time, because there's people who are very popular and successful on YouTube, and then there's people who are very good at playing guitar, which I am neither. And it's very difficult. Like, why didn't I start making music when I was 12, like Clairo? And then I remember she's an industry plant. I don't think she is. I think it's her parent. I remember she, like, was so upset about that. Remember when Clairo was getting industry plant allegations? That was insane. I want to make music and stuff too. That's cool. I guess that's a life update. But I really want to make funny videos. That'd be so fun. I don't know. It just sucks when, like, it doesn't get viewership, because it's like, okay, if I make funny videos, I want to share them with people, and I want to be able to make them all the time. But then I kind of run out of ideas as well. I have a couple of I almost said an F word. Fuck. I want to make a couple of funny videos. I've been dealing with depression. It's okay, though. I think I need antidepressants or some sort of medication. I'm going to a psychologist. That's an update. That's a life update. And so I'm going to get that fixed. Because we hate depressed people here. Ew, we should stone them. Where you're sad about the economy, go crawl into a hole and die. Yeah, I just need to get, like, my depression fixed, because I went through a lot this year. I don't like the way my hair looks now. I look bald in my eyes. Yeah, I just went through, like, a lot of traumatic things this year. When I was recapping my life to my psychologist, I was literally like, wow, this year I've been through a lot. Actually, I had that realization a while ago. But then I had to recap my whole life and all the trauma I went through at the age of, like, since the age of, like, 7. And that was very, like, triggering. And then I've been a little more depressed then. But she was very helpful. But yes, I need to fix that. I think a lot of people should get therapy. I know it's expensive. You're spending money on, like, junk anyways. You're buying Uber Eats every single day. You have money to go to therapy. I think that is my message to me for back in time. What does that even mean? If I were to send myself myself a message from 5 years ago, I would say, girl, get therapy. It's not the clinical chronic depression that's making you funny. You're funny already. You're funny and cute and you're so sexy. But the depression is holding you back. You could be doing so much more without it. I have a lot of... I think I also have... I know I have OCD and I know I have anxiety, but I don't know if I have ADHD, because a lot of the time I'm crying about how time slips through my fingertips, through my finger holes, slits. And then I'm just wasting more time not doing what I want to do, which is get better at playing guitar and stuff, because I'm like, there's no point. The world rewards smart people who can cure cancer, and I can't do any of that. And that's not true. There's a lot of thriving artists and stuff, and I look up to them, and, you know, now I'm starting to compare myself and be like, why am I not creative anymore? When I used to be creative when I was 9, and my teacher would be like, oh my god, you're gonna be an artist when you grow up. And now I'm here doing this, talking to photo booth like a maniac. It's fine. Everything's fine. Honestly, at this point, like, you just gotta close your eyes and close your ears. Because you know what? I don't want to become a millennial. You know when those old people used to complain about prices and stuff, and you were just like, why are you so bitter about the world? And yeah, the system is a little fucked, but I have to enjoy my life because I only have one, and I'm gonna die someday. You're gonna die too, and you're watching this video and you're going, why is she being so bitter? Because you're wasting your time doom scrolling. What the fuck is doom scrolling? Remember when that didn't exist? My life was way more easier than it was now. Doom scrolling, algorithm, shut the AI, be quiet. Oh, I can't deal with it anymore. It's too much. It's too much. I just like watching people online talk about makeup, video games, and etc. And now we just have, what do we even have now? We have babies in fast food costumes, AI generated. We have chicken in front of the door, the Ring doorbell flying away in the air, and you go. And then all the comments is just like, AI crossed out. No AI. I feel like AI could be useful. I don't think it's going to cure cancer like all the commercials are saying. It could be useful. Yeah. But I lost my train of thought. It should be regulated. Just like everything should be. And that's that. My laptop wants to KYS. And sometimes I do too. And that's my life update. I got nothing. I don't have any, life advice. The fuck? Like, what? You think I'm a guru? I went to yoga the other day. It was so good. Hot yoga. Oh my god. Everyone was like, looks so much older than I did. And, in the most intimidating way. Like, I looked like a raisin compared to everyone. Teeny tiny, pat my hiney. Everybody was white, which I don't have a problem with. It's fine. That's okay. I like white culture. I like rock music, and I like McDonald's, and I like white stuff. White. Yeah, that's fine. It's just like, they're like white people who have like white, like, corporate jobs. You know what I mean? Like, they work in the office. They work in a cubicle. I have no cubicle. I work in the public. I don't know where I'm going with this. It was really fun. And half of the people were there were grown men. And when the when my instructor, Maria, she was a great instructor. I very much recommend going to Hot Shop Yoga in Calgary if you've ever, if you're ever here. She was great. It was relaxing. She put a wet towel on my face, and I didn't know she was going to do that, and it shocked me. But it was great, and the exercises were a bit challenging, but awesome. 5 out of 5 review. I don't like how my eyebrow looks like it's gone in this. But yeah, and then when she was like, inhale and exhale, I remember all the men just going, and it shook the room. I felt their aura entering my body, and I was like, it felt like they were using the voice on me, the voice from Dune. It just felt like that, like it shook the whole room. And I had this idea that like maybe I could add that to FL Studio and chop that up, and it could be like you know what I mean, like some type of like Midsummer like remix, Diplo, Skrillex. I'm just saying words now. I'm just saying words. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like how to mentally be more stable and more motivated, because I give up a lot, like I did on this channel. But I'm gonna try harder, and I hope I don't quit along the way. I don't know. My head looks so flat. Oh my god, I look like a hamster. Okay, well. If my future husband, I'd never want to get married, but if my future husband, my hair looks so chopped. If my future husband ever watches this, just ignore me when I'm crazy. My hair is so chopped. The lady chopped my haircut. Lady in the basement, Asian lady, really nice. She took me in for a last minute appointment. I felt really bad. I tipped her $10. She chopped my haircut because she was on the phone, but it's okay, because it's because her sister was visiting, and her sister's from Vietnam, and she doesn't visit a lot. She's visiting her daughter, so I felt bad, so I was like, okay. Also, she was very sweet, my hairstylist, so don't be rude to my hair, because if you are being rude, then you're being rude to a sweet old Asian lady in her basement just trying to make money to survive. Just like what I'm doing. Asian lady in her basement trying to make money to survive. That's literally me. I'm literally her. Okay, I think I'm done now. Leave in the comments what is funny and what I should do. And don't make it like, oh, you should dress up as an astronaut and go to space and then tell Elon Musk that he's a little cuckold. Okay, I can't do any of that. Nothing like too extravagant, nothing in real life, because I get terrified when I have to film something in front of people in public. I don't want to be booed or screamed at. Nothing like crazy, just like something like, oh, can you do like a Bratz review or something, like a Bratz episode review, which I'm gonna do. So don't comment that. Comment something similar to that. Okay? Subscribe. Why does my finger look weird? Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Eat not McDonald's. Eat broccoli. Try it someday. And you will feel 100 times better. Also, I'm addicted to Diet Coke. No. Diet Coke tastes awful. I'm addicted to Coke Zero. That's a life update.